Welcome to Reality TV Briefs. Glad you could stop by.
Let me ask you this, Melody. Based on that incident and based on tonight, do you see a world where you are able to move forward with everybody?
The answer is hell no. The answer is hell no.
Never. Never. Nope. We're trying to operate in a place where people aren't willing to be honest, where people aren't willing to be held accountable, accept responsibility. It's just not. No.
Have you ever held accountability for anything, Melody, ever?
How dare you?
Like,
I'm talking to Carlos. I don't hear nobody but you.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
But
I would love for the competition to take the role back and see if Melody ever held accountability for anything ever in any situation.
What I said, and I'm not changing on it, okay? I said what I said. It ain't changing over here.
And I understand, Ms. Wanda, you're saying it was on my IG Live, but we have to hold you accountable that at the end of the day, the clap back should have been to people who are adults in the situation. Why would you reduce it to where you involve someone's kid into it?
I talked to Marsau about, on the show, about him having a baby. And I used baby daddy. Oh, you the baby daddy. So talking about Marsau baby, or I'm talking about Marsau?
Bitch, let me tell you something.
I'm just being curious.
Well, that's a non-existent baby.
Okay.
Allegedly. No. But that's a non-existent child, right? Because I think it's important that we listen, in order for things to really be addressed, we really have to be honest about it. Martell, have you ever questioned the paternity of your child?
No.
Let me talk to Maurice and Kimmy.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Do you understand why the Holts were as upset as they were?
I understand both sides of this.
It's crazy. I remember when Maurice was mad over Monster his son vaping. Tiffany exposed it to Kimmy and Maurice was pissed.
I understand Wanda's talking about baby daddies, if you're saying baby daddies, whatever. I always tell Martell, protect the kids.
There's something totally different that they're discussing, though.
No, I'm saying the information, for her to say that she got the information from Dr. Heavenly or whatever, nobody questions anything about you two's relationship without it being put out there. I'm saying to protect the kids from the very beginning. Ultimately, I don't think that Martell should have ever brought that information to the world.
And Tisha, do you feel like your mother was wrong in what she said about their child?
Yes, but I feel like she was going tit for tat with Mel. I think she was trying to call Mel out for sleeping around.
Yeah, in the words of Whitney Houston, the truth is the numbers speak for themselves. Whatever.
No, honey. It's like, is that Martell's baby? Because it's
Sleeping
pictures
around when?
It's
How dare you?
pictures out on social media with comparing the two, all over the groups and everything.
Bitch, please.
So, was it wrong for even Mel to bring that to a national television show?
To go back down the wrong road. Wrong road. Wrong road.
I mean, they both do things that's wrong. I think it's fair to call both of them out, not one person. It's not all my mom.
What?
It's both of them.
But what's so wrong about saying my mom was wrong for talking about
her that, and I just said it. But what I'm not going to do, because for some reason, everybody don't like to hold Mel accountable for what she do. My mom was wrong, and Mel, she's wrong too.
The entire series. This Madani situation happened when you learned that Wanda said these things. What made you want to confront her about it on camera?
Whenever I went to the event, I didn't approach her first. I started talking to the gentleman who had just recently been on live talking about how he can come up there with choppers where I met and all this stuff. So when I saw his face, I was like, wait a minute, are you such and such? He's like, yeah, that's me. I said, so you're the one that was on live threatening me. So he and I were having a conversation. Wanda then chimed in and said, yeah, because I don't like you. So the initial conversation wasn't even directly with Wanda. The initial conversation was with her relative.
That was not
who
the way
was
it
right
went.
there.
You and your mother came out there. You
what's
went
Martell?
live, ready to get this started.
Hey y'all, what's up, millimeters? Come on in, yes, to the live.
That's exactly what happened. I walked around the table, and she looked at Bernard. She said, oh yeah, and you had a problem with me too. You had a problem talking about what you're gonna do to me, you're gonna threaten me. On my live, only thing Bernard said, yeah, I got that chopper. I got that chopper. He never said, well, Mayor, I got this chopper for you. Or I do this to you. That's not what he said.
Ooh, the mental
he never said
capacity of it
that.
all
I
is
can pull
whack.
up my live and I can send it back to you.
I'm a real thug. I'm an OGMADEA.
Bullshit.
Like, comment, and subscribe.